All right, everybody. How you doing? I'm back. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, brothers and sisters all over the world. How are you? Habari za Sabui, Habari za Jioni, Habari za Mchana. The name of this channel is The African Times, and my name is Thomas. All right, listen, everybody. I'm out. It's a beautiful night. Just thought I'd say hey to you. Listen, I'm out at a wonderful place here. It's really, really nice. Just wanted to let you know it's really, really nice. It's a great place. It's a strip mall situation. You can see all the activity behind me. I just wanted to show you this so that you can see the beautiful, beautiful kind of area. You see that? Yeah, you see that? This is something that we just don't get a chance to see. It's not the image that they show us. See? Look at that. It's just not the image that they show us. They show us something, like I've always told you, that it's just not the case. They don't show us how wonderful the architecture is, the buildings, the neighborhoods, the people living and having a great time, just like any place else. It's not and better than any place else, because it's us. It's not the image that they get us. Now I'm gonna turn around this way and I want you to see this big beautiful building behind me. Can you see that in the background there? Yeah, that's a big beautiful building. I think it's a hotel, an apartment complex or something like that. Let me see if I can see what it is there. Yeah, yep, that's an apartment complex. It's very nice. We are in a place called Mikocheni. It's very nice. It's beautiful, and the weather is great. It's fantastic. I had to turn around. Let me get this other thing turned around here. Yeah, you see that? So listen, everybody. I know you can't see me, but I just want to stop and tell you. I probably will not be putting up. I made a mistake. I remember some time ago in the video, I was telling you I don't really show you, tell you prices of things like houses and things of that nature. I don't really do that because people, they have, just like if you go to a restaurant, right? One restaurant may sell a hamburger, and they may sell it for a particular price. You go down the street, somebody else is selling a hamburger, and they're selling it for a different price. Okay, so that's in some cases just business. And if a person is a salesperson, you can find even the same product. Like if you buy a car, you go to one dealership, they sell the car for $5,000. You go down the street to another dealership, they're selling the same car, same product for $6,000. So people can kind of get upset if you tell a different price and they say, well, hey, why are you doing that? So this is why I don't really do that, everybody. But generally, we're trying to set up an arrangement so that when you guys come, if you come, we can at least point you in the right direction. Have a resource guide, have some way to describe to you or show you who to talk to, who not to talk to, where to go, when to go, who to avoid, and things of that nature. It's just for good. This is paradise for me. And it's paradise for all of us, because people that look like us, when we're together, we're strong. Particularly if we're together in terms of our purpose and our energy. We know what we're going to do. So I'm going to do a video later to explain to you guys that here in Tanzania, it's beautiful, it's very, very nice, but just like all places where human activity takes place and economic activity, you have a variety of people doing business. And everyone doing business does business differently, okay? Some of us have more of a capitalist influence. Now, you know, for me, I'm not a big fan of that. That's not good. I'm more of a communal person, meaning I have in my mind, body, and spirit the desire to help all Black African people, children, women, and our elderly. That's very important to me. That is a priority to me over and above profit. There's enough money, enough resources for all of us to benefit, for all of us to have a good quality standard of living without abusing some people. So if you can understand what I'm getting at, the capitalist view is a lot different than that. The capitalist says, no, you only need a few people who consume all of the majority of the resources, while the others go without. That's not good. I don't believe in that. No, it's enough for us to come together so that all of our children benefit. And when you do that, your society is strong. Your society can prosper. Your society now is healthy in such a way that it can now work to preserve and to protect its own existence. When you don't allow that to happen, when you create a society where there is constant struggle, where there's constant instability, where there's only the existence of survival, then you lose the ability for the society to focus on those things necessary to protect itself, to provide for its safety and security, to provide for its children and its elderly. This is why I'm not a person who believes that the capitalist view is the priority for us as Black African people. We're going to have to come together and understand that our future and the success of our children and women is tied to our ability to understand it. We need each other, we work with each other. There is no individual who pulls himself up by the bootstraps and he's becoming a genius of it. That's just not true. Don't you understand? Even if you take the customers away, a person who invents a great product, he has nobody to give the product to. So even if you do something that's so fantastic, you still need the other people. Otherwise, you're sitting there with something by yourself, and what's the point of making it because you have nobody to give it to? Do you understand? And again, I explained to you all, I want you to understand, I'm going to do a more detailed video about it, but I want you to understand, any invention that came about today builds upon thousands of years ago of development. So no, you didn't just come up as an individual who... Okay, yeah, sorry. Another time where the phone rang and kicked me off. So, but listen, I'm going to cancel, I'm going to end it, but I just want you to know we're all tied together. It's the only way. And coming together, like this brother here, I'm talking with him right now, we're figuring out how to work together here to, help the Bajaji business that I have, to help, he's doing another business, a restaurant business. We're trying to figure out how we can work. This is what I was talking to everybody about, economic conversations. When we come together, that's what we have to be talking about. Spending our effort and energy how to figure out how to get this situation resolved. And that's going to be through economic strength, economic development. And we must get that understood. So, yeah, everybody, we got to work together. Your children, my children, we're all the same and tied together. Even though it's difficult to get that across, I will never stop, because it will be an impossibility to solve our problems unless we solve our economic problems, okay? Look, I love y'all. Everybody, ooh, hooroo. Ooh, hooroo. Ooh, hooroo.